Okay, hello to whoever sees this. Yeah. So
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
One Babu, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. You
Hmm.
you're also good, right?
Yeah, all good on my side. All good on my side. Then
Like
one,
so you joined SAC, right?
yeah, SJC. Yeah, I'm in SJC. Yeah.
So which course you've taken?
Huh?
Which course you've taken?
I have taken BCA, Babu.
Bachelor of Computer Application.
Yeah, with the data analytics.
Okay. So how are classes like? It's good.
Classes are fine. I mean, they're having it's online classes, so yeah, that's there. But overall, nothing to complain
Like
about.
you've been to campus, like, or it's just been
Pretty. I mean, for
online?
now, they're doing all the basic stuff.
Oh, like you've been to campus.
I have gone to campus, but just by myself. Yeah, I didn't see all of it. Like I'd gone to, I had some documents that I needed to submit in person, so I went there and while I was waiting for them to, finish all that procedure and all, I was looking around and seeing the place.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You, Babu, what are your college plans?
Mostly engineering, man.
Okay. Cool. Hey, when are your CET results?
20th.
20th. Huh? Okay. Then,
All
one
the
more thing
best,
before
Babu.
yeah, all the best. And one more thing before I forget, again, congratulations to both of you on this podcast, and quite
Hey,
a
thank you, bro.
quite
Thank
a
you.
entertaining and
Yeah, thank you, thank.
Thank you,
yeah,
thank
it's
you,
it's it's
thank you,
really neat,
bro.
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Babu, this guy only told congratulations and all. The rest of our
Yeah,
guests didn't say anything. Thank you, bro. We'll send you
yeah,
chocolates
thank
for
you,
you. Don't
bro.
worry.
No, it's fun. I
Uh,
have fun listening to all your podcasts. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I look forward to actually some the episodes that come. I mean, your graduation was way better than what SJPUC offered. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Then Babu's
Yeah, I
idea.
mean, bro.
Babu's idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but definitely the speeches were not my idea. That was not my idea at all.
Ah,
Those
yeah,
speeches.
yeah. Prize pitch,
Uh,
my idea.
okay. Yeah. No, but either way,
Yeah.
it was a fun. Even Babu's session of introducing his journey in Joseph's also was pretty informative and entertaining at the same time.
Yes, yes.
Speaking
Of course,
of
definitely.
yeah, speaking of Shady 45, where's Darren? How's Darren? I mean, I've seen him on this
He's
podcast
pretty busy,
before.
bro. He's busy with college and all.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Becoming a priest, no?
Bro, don't
From
know.
what I hear.
Yeah, that's what he's saying to us. We'll
Yeah,
see.
Father
yeah,
Darren has a
yeah.
nice ring to it. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
then, what are you all up to?
And
Nothing. I just
Ronak,
want to
your
finish
class
this.
started now. Yeah, I
Ah,
mean,
yeah.
for you,
Today my
class.
class started. Yeah, yeah. I'm doing law, bro. I want to become
Law.
lawyer.
Congratulations, Ronak. Where?
Thank you,
If
thank you. Your CMR over there.
CMR Law College.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay. Good. How are the classes
yeah, yeah.
going?
Only orientation has started.
Okay.
So today I got
What?
my
Which
class and
one?
all.
Which branch of law? Civil or
Civil, civil. I prefer civil. I'm good at it.
most people I think do civil only. I've never heard of anyone who's
Yeah,
done. Very few people I think are criminal.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Ivan is doing criminal psychology.
Oh, you want doing criminal psychology? Huh?
Yeah,
Not
yeah. That
bad.
way he looks like a criminal only. And then he's doing
Ah,
criminal
Nice.
psychology.
but I
I
also
was shocked.
that day I also warned him that just in case you're not able to handle it, you can leave it, bro. He told, like, if I can't handle it, let's
Yeah,
leave it.
yeah.
Yeah, but no, but I
Yes.
can imagine Ivan doing psychology. I mean, he's very he thinks differently from the rest of us. Very unique perspective Ivan
Yeah, yeah.
has. No, but yeah, but good for
Yes,
him, man.
yes.
Good for him. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good for
How's
him. Yeah.
Ethan? Ethan
Ethan
Ryan's
is
also
in
good.
Chennai.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's in Chennai,
SGCC.
huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, SJCC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's neat. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So, Ronak,
Yes.
you suggested I talk about trains. What do you want to know?
Everything, I only know the trains, how they look. That's all I know. because the train
Yeah.
track is here, no, next to my house. It
Yeah, I
passes
can
right
imagine you
outside.
must
Yeah,
be
yeah,
at least
yeah. You
every
see,
night
yeah,
you get a wake up call.
yeah. They'll come, choo, 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 and then if some people are there in middle of the track, full
Yeah, yeah.
sound. With that, I wake up. I get irritated also. So if you can explain to us what do you like about trains, that would be good. If you want to show us pictures and all, you show us. Want to remove your pants, you remove your pants. It's okay.
Showing pictures, we'll see if I think in my folder, if I have, I wouldn't mind sharing a couple of pictures. But yeah, I mean, as far as why
Yes,
I
yes.
like trains, I guess, see, I get that's, believe it or not, that's the question I get asked the most number of times. Like, if anyone sees my Insta DP, or, somebody happens to be sitting next to me and I'm scrolling through Insta and they see a couple of trains running around, they'll be like, first they'll ask what, and then once you say, yeah, I like trains, and the next question is, why do you like trains? And to be really honest, I mean, there's no definitive answer. Like, I cannot, like, see, I think the closest example I can draw is Thomas John.
Yes, yes.
With
Yes, Thomas John,
his
yes.
star posts and all that. I mean, it's just what he is, interested in and what he likes. So it's more or less the same thing. There's no, what do you say?
Yes.
There's no definitive answer. But if I have to, if you're pressing me for an answer, then I'd probably say that, I guess family influence is there, considering that most of my family has been in the railways, at least some form of the other, either driving or, ticketing. I've had people from, every section running around in railways. So yeah, so they were a pretty strong influence on why I like trains. So yeah, again, that answers your question about why, it's,
Yes,
and
yes. Of course, yes.
yeah, I mean, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Like, some people don't, not too fond of the noise and all that. But for me, that's just part of the, what makes them special to me, at least. Yeah, so that's. But I do think that everyone should at least take a long train journey at least once in their life. If it's a very
Hmm.
relaxing. Even if you don't like trains, there are some routes that are pretty breathtaking. Like, just the visuals you can get from those routes. Oh, amazing! Like, I think two routes I would recommend are the Bangalore to Goa, and even the one to Mangalore. Very
Oh,
breathtaking
okay.
routes, because yeah, you're going through the Ghats. So wonderful routes, especially the Bangalore Goa trip. Even if you don't like trains, if you just, if you like scenery and if you like photography, oh boy, that's the place for you. You will have a nice time. Yeah, so that's thing. Yeah, like, I mean, to be honest, see, like, a Hyderabad trip, I mean, for many people, that was sort of their first traveling by train experience.
That was the best trip, bro, for us. Like for all of
Yeah,
us.
Hyderabad was lit. We had fun. We had fun. Like, I remember someone got sick from eating the train food. I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah.
who.
Paul got sick.
Yeah,
Paul
Paul got
Ritchie.
sick. Yeah, a lot of
Oh,
people got sick.
yeah, because
Raj
he was in my room,
Patel.
bro.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Paul was in my room, bro, that day.
Ah,
Yeah, it's like he was
yeah.
puking.
That was the. Yeah, but the Hyderabad thing was fun. My only complaint about Hyderabad was that they rushed us. Like, we were too short of a time.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
we.
maybe
Too much
for
of a
one, the
rush.
only thing was
Yeah.
the hotel arrangements they didn't do properly. They didn't
Yeah, the
make it
hotel
properly.
also, there was serious problems with that. Yeah, we had to, like, share a room with some. I think we for at least for a good. I think maybe the first half of the day we were, I think, 8 people in a room.
Oh, oh, and the other hotel, the first one that we first went to.
No, I was in the one that was there down towards the end of the,
Oh, that same.
where
I
the
mean, I was
buses exit.
there. Like, yeah, that.
Uh,
But there, I was only 4 people, not 8 people. For me,
no, in
it
the
was.
beginning they hadn't found a room for my group of people, so they told us to share a room. Like, so they told us to share a room with some people. So that's why it was four per room, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, four.
So 8 people, we were just, but it was a temporary thing. So I think maybe about by the
Yeah,
time,
initially the on the day when we arrived the morning, 8 people in my room also initially. Then
yeah,
we everything
that's
came
what I meant. Yeah,
because we weren't going to sleep now. We were just going to just
yeah,
take
we
a
just,
shower and get ready.
then again we went, that the fort we went. That was a nice one. I think the another only thing was that, remember, we went to that park, that weird park.
Which that yeah, I remember that which that huge park
With
that was there
R.
now in the night.
Yeah, It was
And,
all
Oh, that,
run down.
yes, yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't. It wasn't. I would say it was nice actually. To be honest, like it
It
was a
wasn't
huge part.
bad,
Yeah,
but
the train was nice, the toy train.
Yeah, yeah. If you were kids and all, you could have gone on that. If you were like very small.
yeah, I
Yeah, we
remember
went,
these people
I
were
went
like,
in it.
oh, no, it was I think I don't know if I remember if I went in it, but I remember these people would jump in front of it, and then when it came really close, they'd just scoot from there,
Yeah, yeah.
dodging the train.
I mean, do you think we could
Hmm.
have that trip during like our college days and all? Like, no, like who knows that type of trip with friends and
Um,
all.
I, I mean, if we had to have it like during at least during college, you'd probably like it would have to be organized by our class on itself. I don't think like the staff and all would
Yeah,
get involved. We'd have to do it
yeah.
all by
Obviously,
yourself.
yeah. The only your friends
Yeah,
and all
that's
have to do it like during your final year or something when
yeah,
before you graduate.
but it's not a hard. It won't be that difficult to do. I think the only thing is
Yeah,
will getting everyone to come together at
yeah,
that time.
yeah, exactly.
That's the thing with any trip. It's like everyone makes big plans in the beginning, but on that actual day, who all turns up? That's the biggest question.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was the excursion was fun. It was fun. Had really enjoyable moments there.
yeah. I mean, was that the first trip that Joseph arranged for you guys? Like when you were there?
Uh, yeah, it was the first proper. It was the only one that was out of station.
Yeah, out
Otherwise,
of
it was
station.
always somewhere within Bangalore.
Yeah, like a picnic.
Um,
That's it.
yeah, picnic.
Yeah.
Yeah, some nearby resort would be there, and we just go there and chill out for I think about maybe almost half the day, and then we'd come back. Yeah, those were okay, I guess, but it'll not beat the excursion. That was there. Is that Darren
Uh,
who's joined
I
you
don't
just
think.
Yeah,
now?
I
yeah.
don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's there though. You're just listening.
Okay. Anyway, hello Darren. How are you? So yeah, that's the. I mean, as far as or it's like Ronak was telling we speak about trains. So I mean, yeah. So like I said, everyone should at least experience it once, and I mean, if you, as a hobby, personally, I really enjoy it. It's nice. Sometimes it can be a bit dangerous. Like, you're standing in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I've had so many close calls. Just standing and looking at the
I
train
don't.
window.
I've gone a lot of time on trains before. I mean, Ronak, have
Uh,
you?
Yes, I have gone to Goa by train.
Same. Yeah, same here.
uh,
Yeah,
I've gone
Goa
to
was nice. It was a good
Goa.
trip. Yeah.
Yeah, Goa, Bombay. Where else? I don't know. That's all I think
Yeah,
about.
my family, like my parents and I, we were planning to take the double taker. The new one has
oh
come out, right?
yes,
I
that
think
was
last year came out.
very.
That one, and then I think now
Uh,
one
no,
month
the
There's
back
a
one
double
more came
decker.
out, right?
There's a double decker train.
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
never
yeah,
seen
Like how
one.
you have the double taker
yeah. There is a
bus,
double
right?
train.
Yeah, but
Same
I've
thing.
never
Yes.
seen one
Bus,
till
yeah.
now.
Nice,
Yeah. You see,
nice.
if
It
you
looks
ever
nice.
if you're ever in Baipnali, you'll see it. Or no, it will come on
Yeah,
like
you'll see
clockwork.
it
I
all
think it
right.
comes pretty on time. Yeah, but that's also a very neat train to take. I think the
Mm.
most, at least for Bangalore, Chennai, I think it goes.
Yes,
So
yes.
yes, it's a pretty neat experience to sit, especially if you get the seats in the lower part. It
Mm.
gives you a pretty neat view, especially like when you come into the station, like your eyes will just be above the platform level.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
nice,
that's
nice.
pretty neat. Yeah, it's a pretty neat thing. I mean,
Mm.
personally though, like when I travel, I always take. See, unless I'm traveling to a place that's really hot, I don't really enjoy AC all that much because, as a kid, I had a very unpleasant experience with AC. I was sitting down in the coach, and then because the controls for the AC are outside, so some
Yeah.
douchebag went and turned the temperature all the way down, and you drink a sip of water. Next thing you know, you're running to the loo. I think that day I would have gone to the loo about 5 times in an hour.
Yeah, and I would
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would.
exactly like going it in a train. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, but speaking of going train toilets, oh boy, those are experiences in and of
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I mean that's the reason.
I'm,
Like, if it's a very like long journey, like you want to go on flight, you don't want to go on train.
yeah, that's yeah, that's totally understandable. But I mean, at least now they're making an effort to have better toilets. I mean,
Yeah.
they're trying
Yeah.
to
See, like
have
there are
it.
very few trains that are like very high class trains, but those are very expensive to go in.
Yeah, but see, that is because railways, irrespective of which country you're from, the railways will always reflect, because the railways by nature are designed to serve the common man. So, at least modern railways, so they're designed to serve the common man. So the state of your common man will reflect in the state of your railways. That's more or less true for most countries.
Uh,
So yeah, that's why you can. But India slowly, the railways is making an effort. You're getting better, what do you
mm.
say, better conditions. Toilets improving. I won't say they've become great, but they're improving. I mean, hey, at least passengers get toilets. I mean, the poor drivers for 123 years of the railway's existence, they managed without toilets. So no jokes. If you had to go in there was no way. You just had to hold it in and pray that at the next station they allow you to relieve yourself.
I mean, I'm
But
pretty,
yeah,
even if they're not getting trains in the stations, they have to have. Then how would they survive like that for
yeah,
hours?
stations they'll have one in there, like their what do you say? Like they have the administrative staff and all who work
Yeah.
there. For them, they'll have one toilet there, and these guys will go and use it as and when they need to. Yeah. But yeah, I mean
So
that's.
like where do you stay? Like,
I stay in what do you say, Kalyan Nagar.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I stay
So
there.
like, how do you go to college? Like, how would you go to college?
I go usually by the metro, or if my dad, he works,
Yeah,
in.
but no, but you can't go to metro now, right? Because it's not near the metro station in your college.
Hey, no, the what is this? The Cubbon Park metro station it's a bit of a walk, but it's manageable. Like that's how I went when I went recently. I got in at Baipnali, got down at Cubbon Park, and I walked from there.
Yeah, because I've seen a college. I mean, I've gone before also. Like, but
Yeah, it's a bit of a walk, but nothing you can't manage. It's manageable. So yeah, you can take the metro there. It's fine as long as there's a yeah.
Nice,
I
nice.
mean, the bus also is an option, but we'll see. For now, the metros them will be the
I mean,
most likely
you
way
don't
I
have a
travel.
scooter or anything like, to go.
I don't know how to ride a two-wheeler. I'll be brutally honest. I tried once. I made an attempt, but I almost
Like,
crashed it.
you know, a bicycle, right? I mean, on this
Huh?
bicycle, right?
I it's been so long. I think it's been like I had a bike, but what happened is my house caught fire, my old house. So
Uh,
it went in that, and then after that, like I just never bothered to get a new one. So I kind of, whatever I knew about riding a bike, kind of went stale. So I think it's what you can say it's almost been a good maybe 12, 13 years since I last rode a bike.
uh, I mean, I
So
am
yeah,
not like
my
I am not
two-wheelers.
gone on a two-wheeler like since like ages. It's been I am not gone since.
No, so yeah,
Like
two-wheelers.
I plan to get my DL like next year or something for car.
Okay. Mm, yeah. Yeah, but yeah,
Nice,
DL
nice.
is it's a good thing. I mean, I think most people are either in the process or have already finished, getting
I
their
mean,
DL.
Ronak doesn't
Yes.
even need for going to college. He can just walk and go to his college.
Ah, oh yeah, close by, no?
Yeah.
CMR.
Yeah, yeah.
It's walkable distance for him. Mm. Good for
Yes.
you, man, Rana. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm smart. I'm smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. No, but yeah, travel is. I think most of my expenses run down to travel only. It's,
Mm.
just
Yes.
travel is
Yeah.
a terrible. It's yeah, can't avoid it. But yeah, that's the.
I mean,
Yes,
So
even
yes.
like
yeah.
even mostly this even I will be going to metro and only college this year. If this college is there offline, but mostly not.
Hmm.
It will be online this year. Next year they may start like they are
Yeah,
on campus.
definitely. By next year, they should. No, but what? Like we had an orientation recently, and one of the teachers was saying that on September 23rd,
Yeah.
They plan to have a meeting to consider whether they should open or not.
I mean, for one, the case is not increasing much like anymore. Like it's
Uh-huh.
like
But
so
then this
like
third
that.
wave stuff is going around, right? These people are saying
Yeah,
the
but it's
third
not.
wave.
Yeah, normally I thought it increased, but it's not increasing. To be honest, in other countries it's increasing.
Hmm.
The third wave, not here.
Okay. So, I mean, good. If it doesn't increase, better. I mean, online classes, there's only so much one person can tolerate.
Yeah, like college life should be like fun and all. Like you should do it. Like
Yeah, it should be on campus. Otherwise, you won't really, experience it that much. I mean, as it is, we got a whole 12th online. So,
yeah, that's the reason. Like our
few
academics are
time,
so
I think only
bad.
those few
Our
times.
academics were very bad because it was online only mainly.
Yeah, because it was online. Dude, online, no one is, at least in, till maybe around 12th grade, no one is going to bother for online, man. Except like during the finals. Or like in our case, you get the finals cancelled. But online, no one is going to take seriously.
Bro, our batch is the only exception that had boards cancelled. Next year, now they won't do all that.
Hmm.
That is fuck up.
Yeah, if that's the if current way that they're going, I don't think these people will have the boards properly. Yeah, I mean,
Like
but
no,
you all are happy with what you all got on the board.
yeah. I mean, it didn't matter
Huh?
for college admission. It doesn't matter. That,
No, some people rewrote. So I was just, wondering if it was a lot of
no,
people
no
who just.
chance. I never wrote. We'll go do all that, bro.
Yeah, no
Uh,
chance. I forgot everything.
yeah, same. I was happy that they cancelled both. Like I was sitting the day they said it, oh, I jumped for joy because honestly, that entire time of not sitting and physically writing, it had an impact. Like I remember, I think was the first pre-boards or a second pre-boards were
First
online.
word, first pre-board.
First pre-board was online. Oh, dude, I did
No,
horribly in that.
first pre-board was offline. Second pre-board was online.
Sorry. Yeah, first pre-board
Yeah,
offline. The offline one I did.
offline
Yeah,
one.
everyone did,
The
bro. Like
offline,
must say majority, everyone flunked that.
yeah, no one did, with the exception of some few people. But yeah, but that was just horrible. That was. But yeah, that was SJPUC.
Yeah.
SJPUC also was fun. Like first year was fun.
Yeah,
The
first year, like if it's offline, it's obviously it's good. We'll have a good time.
French class. Oh, French class was nice.
Yeah, this year our French teacher was so nice this year, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, French. Hey, Deepak also wasn't bad, man. The only thing is Deepak
Bro,
was like his.
Hey, he was looking cute, bro. Half shirt tucked in, half shirt tucked out. Good
Yeah,
kid.
half in half out.
bro, he would literally wear the same thing over and over again. That's what one thing I kept observing on him.
Yeah, that shirt was always that same type of shirt, no different. And even if he tucked his shirt in, also barely give it 10 minutes, one part will come off out.
That's the thing. I mean,
Yeah,
is your college implementing the NEP this year?
yeah. They already start. Like they already told us that we have to. Kannada will be our main language,
Yeah,
followed by.
Even told us.
Yeah, they'll have to take the second. You can choose your second language. What do you want again?
I mean, that's only for 2 years, right? Not for the whole 4 years.
Only for 2 years. Only for 2 years. So that's 4 semesters. Yeah, of thing. I mean,
To be honest, I don't know why they're taking this language, bro. Like, it's so stupid, actually. It's not going to help us much. Unless you're in Karnataka or in Bangalore somewhere in Karnataka, it's not going to help you anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. If you're staying in Karnataka and you're planning to continue living here, you need to know Kannada. Like, see, I'll be honest, and this is all on me. Like, my Kannada is terrible. I'll be honest, and in that way, I see this as a good thing for me. Like, I tried like some online stuff and all, but it never really clicked in trying to learn Kannada. So yeah, I actually wouldn't mind learning Kannada.
I mean, ninth and 10th, you were in French.
Yeah, I took French in ninth, and no more than that. I think I was in French from sixth onwards. Yeah, I was in French from sixth onwards. So yeah, French was So yeah,
I'm like done. I was done with Kannada. 10th standard was like 10th standard. Somehow I managed. After that, like I just chose French.
No, because I heard PUC Kannada was pretty tough.
That is
what I heard.
Bro. That is little hell, bro. Because it is a state language, na, and plus the PUC state board, so they give a lot of course to Kannada. So that's the reason I didn't take Kannada. Otherwise, I would have like failed like hell.
Hmm. But yeah, I guess if you've now never done it before and suddenly you try to go, like someone was telling me, it's like all poems and literature and stuff.
Bro, first you have to like go for
Like,
grammar, bro. Only grammar first, then you have to like start and all stuff.
forgive the dogs. Neighbors' dogs are, if you can
Nice,
hear it,
nice.
that is. I don't, huh. Yeah, so yes, forgive the dogs. But yeah, that is, yeah, so that's NEP. And they changed the course length. My course was originally 3 years. Now they've made it 4.
Yeah, I mean, but the multiple exit you can go, right? I mean, you can leave anytime, like any
Yeah,
year.
you can exit at any given stage if you feel that that stage either it's too much for you or you've accomplished what you set out to accomplish. Then you can probably leave that stage.
Yeah,
But I think
but
most people,
that's just doing only even semesters, not odd semesters.
yeah, I mean, true. That is the it's fine. It's good in one way. But I think most people will just stick around for maybe 3 semesters because that 3 is when they give you that certificate. But who knows?
I
Some
mean,
people.
3 years if you finish, you get your bachelor's degree. But if you do the complete 4 years, you get your honors degree.
Yeah, that's so. I think might depends if you want to again go beyond and do your masters and stuff, and that'll be a whole thing in and of itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. Then y'all caught up with anyone from our batch recently? I mean, apart from the guests on the podcasts.
Only that OBA day. That's it. Whoever I met.
Okay.
That's
Hey, OBA day
otherwise
was
no.
that was fun. OBA day was fun.
Yeah, and Roshan Ronnie.
Like it was nice. How is he? Where is Roshan Rani? What's he up to?
He's staying in Yalanka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Quite
yeah,
a
he's doing well.
quite a
Yeah,
location.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's fine. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
By chance, have you seen the Bayapanali railway terminal?
Which on the new one?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, the
Like,
new
I think
one.
it's
Yeah,
pretty
no,
good.
I have seen pictures of it, but I have not got a chance to visit it yet. But who knows? Now that situation is calming down, I
Yeah,
might go. See, because if I'm being very
yeah,
honest, railway stations aren't exactly the cleanest and safest places. So as much as I enjoy being there,
That is except for metro stations, bro. That is exception for metro stations.
yeah, metro stations are spotless. I mean, I think metro stations count as some of the cleanest places in Bangalore, if not the
Yeah,
cleanest.
yeah, exactly. Because they maintain it very well.
Yeah. I mean, they have to do that. Equipment is much more sensitive.
yeah, yeah,
Too much of dirt now, it will clog up.
yeah. But I
Yeah,
went by
that's a,
metro 2 days back
uh,
to go to
uh,
college to collect the TC and all of that. It's like a ghost town
uh,
in the metro stations.
Yeah, because not many people
Hardly,
use it anymore.
yeah, hardly any people. So it
yeah,
was
yeah.
good.
Public transport, especially buses, trains and
Yeah,
metro have taken quite a hit during COVID.
yeah,
But when they were
yeah,
operating it before the second wave, they did quite a good job at the whole social distancing thing.
Yeah.
yeah. They tried the
They had,
best. Yeah,
I mean, there's only so much you can do, but yeah, they try the
yes,
best.
yes.
I
Correct.
mean, like
Yeah, they
Joel, like
tried
when
their
was the
best.
last time you went? When was the last time like you went to theater? When was the last time?
The theater, I think it was. I don't remember. In fact, I think 2019 I had gone. I forgot for which movie also.
That was the
Something I
last time
went
you
for.
have to. After that, you haven't gone at all.
No, no. 2019 I went for that for a movie, and after that I've never been to a theater at all. All either online or pirated movies. But yeah, that was because I mean I never really had to go anywhere far. So because
Oh.
in 20 like most of the stuff in my area is pretty everything is nearby. Kalyanagar's got all its all your cafes and stuff. So even if I was meeting with someone, it was all either pretty close by. But I think I did come to MG Road a few times to meet up with people and stuff like that. So yeah, that was there. Mm. And yeah, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where
what?
exactly is this
Mm.
Bayapanali railway terminal?
Um, exact location. Huh?
Yeah.
Banswadi Ronak.
Yeah.
You know the Banswadi flyover. Okay,
Yeah, the
better
flyover.
still.
Yeah.
You know that theater near Sergio's house, that Mukunda.
Yeah. The Mukunda
Yeah,
Theater. Yeah.
yeah.
That
You take
left
the
you.
flyover, and
Yeah.
I think it's
Take the left
if
and
I'm
you
not
go
wrong.
down.
Yeah, you come down and you know there are
Yeah.
some inside lanes. I'm not sure of the exact
Okay.
thing, because when I go, what I'll do is I'll just follow the tracks and they lead me to the
Okay.
railway station. So
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
so sure of
Before
how
they
you
did
get
the
there by road.
construction. Yeah. Yeah, before they
Yeah.
did the construction, the road was superb. I used to go cycling there. It used to have some
Okay.
elevation with some curves and all of that. Then after that, they started
I mean,
putting the full
it's
road
not the
works.
normal Baipali railway station, right? The one that is there,
No, it's
like
not
next to the
that
metro
one.
No,
station.
Not
no,
next
no.
to the metro. No, further down.
And in fact, it's a pretty neat thing from the pictures I've seen. They've
Yeah,
modeled it after the Bangalore airport.
Yeah, I've seen that's
yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
no,
good.
but this is like their new goal going forward. The railways wants to have their railway stations on par with the airports in terms of facilities and cleanliness and all that.
Yeah, but I don't think they can
Mm.
make it as huge, obvious as the airport and all. That is like very big now.
I mean, maybe not yet, but in the near future, it's possible. See, what will happen is they have like like you've been to a thing, right? You have your waiting area, and then you walk out, to your gate, and then you get into your flight, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So your
Yeah.
main building will be, air conditioned and all, and you'll basically sit there and wait for your train, and you'll only walk onto the platform, step onto the platform when your train comes. That's the goal, so that to increase comfort and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Mm.
but I think in not in South India so much, but I think in North India, I think Gandhinagar, their station got quite a massive upgrade and a pretty good one at that. So yeah, that's railway stations now are they've seen the success. Like many people go to Bangalore airport just to hang out, like
I mean,
just to
yeah, outside, but you can do that, but you can't go inside and hang out.
yeah,
Obviously,
you can't
outside
go
only.
inside, but in that surrounding area, there is like there are places to be, right, and things to
Yeah.
do. So that's what they're trying to achieve here. Like I think recently, City Railway Station opened up like this Dubai style aquarium where it's like a tunnel you walk underneath and all that.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no
Yeah,
idea.
so that's there in the Majestic or City Railway Station, whichever you want to call it. But yeah, that's there. So if you ever decide to go there, you can check that out. Apparently, reviews are pretty good on that. So yeah, so
Oh, nice.
that's railway stations are becoming a little bit better than what
Mm.
they are now. I mean,
Mm.
now it's just they're
Mm.
not bad, but they're like it's an open thing. So if you're standing in the sun, oh boy, it's
Mm.
pretty bad. I mean, as much as I'd enjoy, I don't think I'd spend too much of time inside the railway station, but I'll be outside more.
I
So
mean,
Yes.
railway station like this railway station is air conditioned. I think, right? This new one that has been opened up.
yeah, the new one is air conditioned. Yes, it's air conditioned. I mean, most of the big railway stations will have at least two, AC waiting rooms for those who are waiting to change trains, right?
Yeah.
I think even I've been inside the city railway station one. It's a pretty nice waiting room. It is. The AC is not too cold. You got I think three big TVs playing different things. So yeah, so it's not all that bad. Some of the bigger stations are nice. You
Yeah.
can feel pretty comfortable there, but the small ones you shouldn't expect too much. Like sometimes there are ones that don't even have like toilet is also missing because not many people even stop in that place. So yeah, it's a pretty nice thing that they're doing. Upgrading the whole railway stations and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah. Nice. But like, do you consider yourself as a train spotter? Like spotting trains like that?
See uh, a train spotter is just part of the whole. See, the official term for somebody who likes trains is called a rail fan. Okay, that's the official term. So in that you have under that you have various things like people who like to jot down the numbers, and there are people who collect models. So in that is a very broad definition. But yeah, you could say that to a certain extent I am a train spotter. Although I don't note down numbers, I have clicked quite a few pictures. So
Yeah,
yeah,
nice.
Like I remember you were talking to Carl once about these the trains and all that day when you had some.
Yeah, no, he had asked me a question. I don't remember what. I think it was just general what, what are
Yeah,
Indian.
because he wants to become a pilot now eventually. He said.
Yeah, he wants to do that. Yeah, he spoke to me on all that. I mean, dude, Carl is, as far as aviation goes, Carl is a pretty knowledgeable guy. Like I spoken to him, and no, I've learned a lot of things regarding planes that I never knew before from Carl. So yeah, despite what people may say about Carl, Carl's a pretty nice guy. Once you get to know him, yeah, a pretty cool dude. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice. Yes.
that's
Yes.
mm.
Yeah, yeah. But do you even follow like the Japanese trains like that? Do you
Yes,
watch
yes,
like
I
their
follow.
videos, you know?
Yeah, I've not as much as India, but I know my fair share of thing about Japanese trains. I mean, Japanese trains, the Japanese and the Chinese, they have mastered the art of, building trains and running trains. Like the
That,
Japanese, their trains are known for their punctuality. Like these things will be on time to the second. I remember once I was reading a report, the train was delayed by I think 18 seconds, if I'm not wrong, and the railway company formally issued a letter of apology to all its passengers and to their respective companies, saying that we are sorry and this will never happen again. So yeah, for the Japanese, punctuality is a big thing. Yeah. the
yes.
chinese the chinese can build a train anywhere. That's also the Chinese. You just tell them a place, they'll, you blink, they'll construct one railroad there, and before you
Yeah,
know
I
it.
mean they are very advanced, I would say, in all everything.
Yeah, I
They're very
think the
fast.
fastest, I think the maglev, the magnetic trains, they use them as, it's more of like a metro. They have that thing running in Shanghai. So yeah, Chinese also are pretty, as far as railway things go, the Chinese are pretty up there. Some of their trains in terms of speed even rival the Japanese. So yeah, that's Chinese also pretty good.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
but do you think like bullet trains will come in India eventually in the future?
it's all the plan is already there. No, they're building a Delhi to Ahmedabad track, if I'm not wrong.
Uh,
They've already begun laying the tracks, and they've even signed an agreement with Japan to, for the blueprints and to sell a couple of trains to India. So they'll buy some from Japan. It'll be all imported. They'll assemble it here, or they might just bring it directly. And then maybe in the near future they'll set up one manufacturing plant and they'll start making it there only.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
think
the
time's getting up. Yeah, it's
okay.
one
Yeah,
minute left.
yeah,
That was a good podcast. Yeah, nice, nice.
no, yeah. Good
Thank
talk.
you,
Good
Joel
talk.
Chandy again. Good talk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll do
No
one more
problem.
episode regarding you and the trains, okay? Later in the future, not
Anytime,
podcast way.
anytime.
We'll go
Yeah,
and meet those
yeah.
trains. Okay, we'll go and tell we know Thomas,
Definitely.
okay? Thomas, the choo choo,
Yeah.
whatever that cartoon guy is. Okay.
Anything.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
thank you, Joel Chandy. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
thanks. And
Okay.
once again, thanks for having me on the podcast. And yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
enjoy yourselves
yeah,
and stay safe and have a nice
yeah,
day. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes, yes. Okay, man.
Yeah.
See you. Good night.
yeah,
Bye bye.
yeah,
Thank you.
Love
yeah,
Good
you.
night. Bye. Bye.
Bye
yeah.
bye.
Good night, Ron.
Oh.